Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to an updated or a current makeup favorites. I haven't done a favorites in literally months, and the reason being is that I honestly got tired of showing you guys the same things, because if you've been following me for a while, you know that once I like something, I will use it and use it and use it until I've abused it, literally. And I mean, I don't switch it up, so I'm trying really hard to switch up the products I use and try more products. Also try out more drugstore products. So with that being said, I do want to point out the obvious, and yes, I'm not wearing a liquid lipstick today, and I'm wearing green eyeshadow. Well, like an olive green eyeshadow, which I know is very different for me, but again, you know, we're trying new things. We're trying to step out of the regular burgundy lips, liquid lipsticks, burgundy warm tone eyes. I absolutely love how this look turned out, which is going to take me to talk about the first product, and I'm gonna mention it right off the bat because why not? The palette I used for this look was the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette, or Morphe times Jaclyn Hill. I personally am obsessed with this palette. You guys already, if you watched the review, which I will link down below, you know, I was a little feisty, but I personally just really enjoy the palette. I used everything from this palette to do this eye look. I obviously used these, where are they? These two very green, like olive green one. The dark one, the matte one, is called Enchanted, and the shimmery one, which I have on my lid, is called Diva. I also blended a little bit of Jada, which is this beautiful matte teal, in the crease, just to add a little extra dimension to the color Enchanted, so it wouldn't be so just like super dark, and it could have a little pop, which I personally absolutely love. Let me know if you would like to see a tutorial for this look. I will definitely, you know, have it for you guys. So that's all I have to say about the palette. I love it. I will leave the link to the first tutorial I did using the palette, which was like a really pretty warm, obviously, orange with a pop of teal and like a silver liner. I will leave that link down below, and to the review of the palette. Moving on, a couple more palettes I want to mention. Keep in mind, I haven't done a favorites in a bajillion years, so I do have products that I haven't mentioned recently. They've been probably from hauls from like maybe months ago. From a few months ago, so just keep that in mind. I'm gonna try to keep it short, but you guys know me, I can talk a lot. I did purchase this palette from the ColourPop times I Love Sarai, and this is the Saucy palette, and I personally love the shadows. This is my first time trying ColourPop shadows, and I'm so impressed, so obsessed. I need more. And I did do a review and tutorial using this palette, so I will link it down below. I think I did a review and tutorial. I hope I did. Whatever I did using this palette, I will link it down below. I think for sure it was a review. But yeah, these colors are stunning. Let me show you this color, the first one. It's such a pretty like orangey color, but it has like a shift to it. I'm so into eyeshadows that have a shift to them. I just think they're so pretty, especially on the eyes. But yeah, I really like the packaging of the palette. It's sleek. It's a little bit big, but it's not like crazy bulky or anything like that. And you can also take out the shadows from the palette, but I personally like them in here, and this is where I've been using them from. Now, those are the palettes I wanted to talk about. I have two more palettes, but these are for the face. They're specifically highlighter palettes, and you guys know I'm going to talk about these because I can. The first one is the Anastasia times Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I really like this glow kit. It was my first glow kit actually. I had never tried any other glow kits from Anastasia, but this one I wanted to buy obviously because of Nicole Guerrero. I have been watching her forever. Like I think when I started YouTube back when I was 15, I started watching her. So, you know, I honestly wanted to support and I wanted to try a glow kit from Anastasia, and I do like it. I actually really do like it. I did do a review on this palette, of course, obviously, so I will link it down below. But the colors are stunning. Some of my favorites, Forever Young, Forever Lit, and Glow Getter are my favorites. Like, I mix these three all the time, and they're just like, oh, do you guys see that? And then mixed all together, it just makes a perfect, do you guys see that combination? So I really like this palette. I really like the shades. I have also used all of the shades. I just dip my brush into all the colors and then go to town, and it looks flawless. So yeah. And this palette comes to no surprise that I'm gonna tell you guys that it's my favorite, because it's one of my favorite brands at the moment. I wish I had like more stuff, like foundations and just more stuff, because I feel like I have discovered that this is my favorite brand at the moment, and I'm talking about Violet Voss Cosmetics, or Violet Voss, and this is their Rose Gold Pro Highlighter palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. The shift in the packaging is like a holographic shift. It's so pretty. I actually caught a really good picture, which I uploaded on Instagram, of the holographicness. Holographicness, is that a word? Or did it just, yep, we're going with it. And I just love this palette, guys. It's so pretty. I know you're gonna be like, oh, you're talking about highlighters, because I have like 3 more highlighters, but what am I gonna do? I love highlighters. And this one as well, I love it because I have been using all the colors together, and I just feel like it's another unique color. So you can remove these as well, but why would I want to take them out of this beauty, right? I keep them in here. This is how I use them, and I love it. Come on, but I'll swatch 3 of them because you see how pretty those are? And let me swatch them right here. Do you see how this one has a shift to it? This one's light, but it has a really pretty shift when the light catches it. Love, 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 love. Now, actually, I think I have 5 more highlighters. But I've just been loving these highlighters, and I've been trying to use more highlighters from my collection rather than continue buying. Although I just bought a new highlighter yesterday. But, you know, what am I going to do? Ofra highlighters. This was my first Ofra highlighter, and I'm obsessed. I want more colors. This is in the color Blissful, and I feel like these don't get as much love as they should because they're freaking pigmented and stunning. Look at that. You see that? It's so pretty. Oh, wow. You see how pretty that is? Such a stunning color. When you pick it up with a brush, if you wet your brush, holy moly, it like intensifies by 20. And it's stunning. Again, that's the color Blissful, and I'm obsessed. I couldn't make this video without talking about these highlighters because I have posted them constantly on Instagram. I got tired of myself posting so much about them, but I truly love these, and I did do a video about these, the best affordable highlighters. In my opinion, these are the best affordable highlighters. They're only $9. They're the JCat Beauty You Glow Girl baked highlighters. These are my 2 favorite ones. I do have all 5, 6. Yeah, I had 5, and then I got the last one recently, 6, because my collection felt lonely. So I had to get the 6th one. But these are my favorite ones currently, right now, that I've been using a lot. Crystal Sand and Pink Goddess. And I'm actually wearing Crystal Sand on top of Mary Luminizer. I just decided to top it off, and I felt like it gave that extra pop. But I will swatch both of them because they're just so pretty. First one is Crystal Sand. Do you guys see that? That's freaking crazy. And then Pink Goddess, which was my first favorite. Oh my my gosh, do you guys see how amazing that is? I'll swatch it right down here. Wowzer, do you guys see that? So freaking stunning. They're incredibly pigmented. I don't feel like they have a crazy amount of fallout. I don't feel like they're dry. Some of them do have a little bit of sparkle, but it's nothing too crazy that you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm like sparkling with glitter. No. But anyways, like, I wouldn't mind be sparkling with glitter. So yeah, I will link the video down below so you guys can see swatches of the other colors. Maybe these aren't your cup of tea. They do have 4 other colors. So yeah. Next, the original RCMA Makeup No Color Powder. I've been obsessed with this stuff. I think I have talked about this. This powder is amazing, and I truly mean it's amazing because I like it because it doesn't dry my under eyes. It doesn't make them look crepey. It doesn't crease. And it just keeps my makeup matte and set all day. It doesn't give flashback, which is a big plus. And it just keeps me matte. I used to use a Laura Mercier powder and I did like it. It is a really good powder, but I couldn't use it under my eyes a lot because it would crack. It would crack my foundation. It would make it look crepey and dry, and I hated that. So I really wanted to try this powder. I got it. This was only $12 from the Vanity Box Makeup Artistry. I will link them down below. They have a website and I will link their Instagram, but it's amazing. It was only $12 for this big tub of powder, which has 3 ounces of product. So yeah, at that same store, I also purchased my first time trying Cocoa lashes. They're not in here. I actually have them. Let me take them out. I have them put away in my little, where you at, girl? In my little eyelash pouch. They're like all over the place, but they're in here because I have been using them constantly. I'm obsessed now with Cocoa lashes. I have probably said I'm obsessed with everything in this video, but I truly am, so sorry not sorry. I got the style Queen Bee, which I know is one of the most popular ones, and it's so stunning on the eyes. They're so comfortable and they're fluffy and long, and they were only $7.99, so I need to get more. I also got the style Scarlet. The only reason I got this style is because of the name. I love the name Scarlet. I think if I ever have a baby and it's a girl, I would love to name her Scarlet because I just think that's such a beautiful name. Anyways, Cocoa lashes, I'm obsessed. I need to get more. I recommend them 100%. $7.99, and they're bomb lashes. They don't feel heavy, and the band isn't too thick like your regular, like super expensive lashes. These feel like my expensive Huda Beauty lashes or my mink lashes. These feel amazing. A couple more products and I'll let you guys go, I promise. I know I haven't done a favorites video. You guys know these videos always get so long. Benefit Ready Set Brow. I think this is, yeah, it's like a setting gel for your eyebrows. I love this stuff. I had never used the setting gel, obviously, because I didn't have eyebrows to set, but now I do. So sometimes, since my hairs are still growing out really crazy, this helps so much to keep them in place where I draw my eyebrow. So I have been really loving this stuff. I picked up this new Duo Glue, and I tried this one because it has that little brush applicator, and I was just so annoyed with the other one, the little tube. I would always squeeze so much product. I felt like I was always wasting so much glue, and I feel like I don't waste nothing with this. And this one, I like it a lot because it doesn't leave so much glue residue on my eyes, and the other one did, and I hated it so much. So this one, I am so in love with it, and this one I actually bought on Shop Hush, but I know they carry it like at Walgreens and anywhere they sell Duo Glue. Now for my lips, which I'm gonna go through by really quickly, I have been loving Caked Makeup Liquid Lip Fondant in the color Legit. It's legit my favorite color. It's so stunning. All these colors are like berry tones, because you guys know those are just my tones. The next one is from ColourPop, and I actually repurchased this one because I finished the other tube. crazy, right? I finished a liquid lipstick and it's in the color More Better. It's literally my favorite ColourPop liquid lipstick ever. And then another ColourPop one was the collaboration they did with I Love Sarai, and this one's stunning. I freaking love it. And this one's called Mamacita. I love the name. I love the color. I've wore it a couple of times in previous videos and it's just so freaking stunning. These two look the same. I just realized that. But that's okay. And the last one, Huda Beauty. I couldn't not mention Huda Beauty. I have been wearing this one a lot because it's one I've told you guys before. This is one of my favorite go-to colors. It's such a pretty color. This is the color Trophy Wife, and it's such a pretty pinky nude. This is like a pinky nude for me because I don't do those like pasty pinky colors. Girl. This one's so pretty. You just pop it on and you're good to go. And I really like the formula of this because I can wear it all day long and it'll still be there at the end of the day. So yeah. The lip combo I have today, in case you guys are wondering, I am wearing a NYX lip liner in the color Nude. And two Dazzle glasses from MAC. Dazzle glasses from MAC are like so old school, but these are my favorite glosses ever. And I have the color Bare Necessity and Baby Sparks, and I always used to repurchase these because I just love them so much. So that's what's on my lips today. And that's about it. I know it was a very long one, but I just wanted to talk to you guys and talk about all these goodies that I have been loving, and I definitely recommend. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around to the end of the video, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.